and she wakes me from my cozy bed with its soft mattress and warm fuzzy blankets. I stumble to the bathroom, flip on the lights and bathroom heater, and take a long hot shower. I then dress myself in the outfit that was delivered by UPS the day after my mom ordered it online using her iPhone. Next, I fill my Dawn's bowls with food bought from the farmer's co-op and water from the kitchen sink. I might also need to load the electric dishwasher or transfer clothes from the washing machine to the dryer so that my mom can start another load. If I want to eat breakfast at home, I grab a package of maple sugar flavored instant oatmeal, add some water, pop it in the microwave, pour me a cold glass of Mayfield's milk. Breakfast is ready in 90 seconds. Soon it is time to grab my backpack and hop in my grandma's warm car for her to drive me to school. After school and sports practices, my free time could be spent watching television, playing Xbox games, or reading on my Kindle. My great-grandma Scott's childhood days were very different from mine. Born in 1926, she grew up in the same town as me, but in a home without electricity, phones, or running water. Her family did not have a car, so when they traveled anywhere they could not walk, they used a horse-drawn wagon. Trips to the store were rare. A peddler traveled a regular route and sold various goods, such as sugar and salt. They grew their own wheat and corn and took them to a mill to be ground into flour and cornmeal. They had no refrigerator. They got milk, which they got from their own cows, fresh longer by keeping it in jugs in a hole digging the ground behind the house. They would pour fresh cold water from a spring into the hole to keep the milk cold. Cooking was done on a wood-burning stove. A fire had to be built and then everything made from scratch. So most definitely took longer than 90 seconds to cook. Their home was heated with a wood-burning fireplace, which required someone to keep the fire burning to stay warm. There was no air conditioning, so if you wanted to go off in the summer, you jumped in the creek. With no running water, there was no indoor bathroom. Instead, there was an outhouse. She told me they didn't even have toilet paper. Instead, they used the pages of the Sears Roebuck catalog, even a corn cob. Weekly baths, which sounded like a granddaddy to me, were taken in a wash tub with water heated on the stove. Clothes, which were practically all homemade, were washed using a scrubber, put through a wringer, and hung on an outdoor line to dry. Her bed was topped with a straw-tick mattress, which was a sack filled with straw from the barn. Having no store-bought toys for the family, they occupied themselves with outside games and toys they made on their own. One of her favorites was a wagon she and her brothers and sisters made out of wood. They took turns riding the wagon down the hill and thought it was the most fun ever. As you have heard, my life sure is different than my great-grandma Scott's growing up in the 1920s and 30s. I wonder what life will be like for my future great-grandchildren.